θέλω πολύ να δω πού είναι αυτό το new mine, τέλος πάντων. Map to the old mine. New camp. Α, ίσως είναι εκείνος ο δρόμος πάνω. Μπορεί. Θα δείξει. Α, μισό λεπτό. Εδώ πέρα είχε μια πόρτα που νομίζω δεν είχα μπει ποτέ μέσα. Ή ήτανε λάθος πόρτα βασικά. Αυτή δεν ήτανε. Νομίζω αυτή ήτανε. Γιατί ήταν κλειδωμένη και δεν μπορούσα να μπω. Όχι, άκυρα. Δεν μπορώ ακόμη να μπω. Γιατί? Τέλος πάντων. Δεν πήρα το... Δεν έχω πάρει το καλύτερο armor. Θα μπορούσα να νομίζω. Θα μπορούσα να έχω πολύ καλύτερο armor αυτή τη στιγμή. Ενώ δεν έχω. Και δεν είναι ότι δεν έχω ώρα να το πάρω. Αλλά τώρα έγινε αυτό το πράγμα με το camp και δεν μπορώ να πάρω το armor. Ακόμη δεν μπορώ να καταλάβω όμως. Πού είναι το free mine? Από εδώ πάνω νομίζω είναι τα... Δεν παίζει να ήρθαν από εδώ γιατί είναι το μέρος του camp που θα τους έβλεπαν ουσιαστικά. Και από εκεί πάνω έτσι κι αλλιώς νομίζω πάει στα orcs. Αν θυμάμαι καλά. Άρα δεν είναι από εκεί. Οπότε είναι μάλλον από την άλλη τη μεριά. Και... πολύ περίεργο. Σε ποιον πρέπει να μιλήσω?
Hello.
You have a massive ore mount. Oh.
You have a massive ore mount here?
You could say that. We could buy the king's wife for that. But we don't give a damn about trading the ore with that old fart. We want to get out of here.
Πού είναι αυτό?
Where's the ore mound?
You want to see a real mound of ore, do you? There's a hole in the middle of the cave. They shove it all in there. But you won't get anywhere near it, I can tell you. The mages and our people guard the ore day and night.
I was just curious.
Άκυρο.
Watch your back.
Άκυρο, δεν είναι... δεν ήθελα αυτό ακριβώς. Ας μιλήσω στον... Ας μιλήσω στον χρόνο. Εννοούσα αυτόν ακριβώς εδώ το δρόμο. Στο χάρτη. Αλλά... απλά θα πάω μόνος μου εκεί, ξέρω εγώ.
Hello.
Ναι, άκυρο. Ωραία, ας τσεκάρω το...
May I pass through here?
το journal. All firemen are dead. Ο σκοπός μου αυτή τη στιγμή είναι να βρω τον Gorn και τον Lester δηλαδή. Δεν έχω ιδέα που μπορώ να τους βρω αυτούς. Βασικά, ο Gorn πρέπει να είναι κάπου εδώ, ξέρω.
That's really not my problem.
You have to watch what you
I better keep up.
Some people never learn.
Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently.
I'd better keep out of it.
Όρικ.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
Αν μιλήσω στον...
Is there any news of our friends in the old camp?
Gomez has had all the magicians of fire killed.
No, the cretin. I warned Coristo. He was never to be trusted. You must tell Satyrus about it.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
Οκ. Καλό που ήρθε εδώ και δεν έφυγα. Α, ο Gorn είναι εδώ.
I'm glad you returned. Something terrible has happened.
Let me guess, the Free Mind has been assaulted by the guards from the old camp. Nobody saw them coming?
Hang on. How? But of course. You found out about it in the old camp. Gorn arrived here just before you did. What could have caused Gomez to dare to take such an aggressive step? He should be aware that such a heinous act can only provoke war.
Ναι, αυτό το έκανε για αυτόν ακριβώς το λόγο. Επειδή έπεσε το παλιό το κάμπ.
The old mine collapsed after water seeped in.
Collapsed? Of course. Then the whole thing makes sense. Gomez has his back to the wall. He's more dangerous than ever. Now that he doesn't have anything left to lose, he'll do anything.
Ναι, αλλά έκανε κάτι που δεν περίμενες. Μάλλον. Ίσως.
Gomez has had all of the magicians of fire killed.
Had them killed? Why in Beliar's name would he do a thing like that?
They were against the attack on the Free Mine and opposed Gomez.
Then we're all doomed. Without the other 6 magicians, we'll never be able to control the concentrated power of the massive ore mound. But in spite of that, I thank you for passing this dangerous message on to me.
Ναι. Θα το πω και τα δύο βασικά έτσι.
I have been exiled from the old camp because I have helped you.
You don't belong to the old camp any longer? Then I welcome you to our community.
Okay.
Does that mean the mercenaries will take me on?
Talk to Lee. He'll see to it. Then come back to me.
Ωραία. Για συνέχισε με αυτό που έλεγες.
When you sent me to the magicians of fire, you mentioned there was somebody.
Well, I had hoped we could make it without his help, but the way things are developing...
Who is he?
All right. Many, many years ago.
Give me the shortened version, please.
Be patient. Well, when we, the 12 magicians, created the barrier back then, our magic powers were directed and controlled by a 13th magician.
A 13th magician? I thought there were only 12.
Most people who did not experience the early days of the colony believe that. This 13th magician was our leader. All this took place before we were divided into the circles of fire and water. But he left the old camp, which was once the only camp of the colony.
Και... γιατί έφυγε?
Why did he leave the old camp?
He started to investigate the invocation of undead and magical creatures. Gomez was not the only one who began to worry. Most of the other magicians opposed him as well, and his unholy deeds.
What happened then?
Unlike Gomez, he was no butcher, so he avoided the conflict and left.
Και πώς τον λένε αυτόν?
What is this 13th magician called?
His name is Xardus. Hardly anybody remembers the old stories about him. The ones who do just call him the necromancer.
Πού βρίσκεται?
Where is this magician today?
He lives in seclusion, in his tower, in the middle of the Orc land. That's just about the southernmost point of the colony.
Oh, fuck.
I'll make my way to Xardus and ask him for help.
He's the only one that can help us now. If he knows no way out or doesn't want to help us.
He will.
There is one other problem.
Για πες.
A problem?
Yes, over the years we've tried to get in touch with Zardes several times, but it looks like he prefers to remain undisturbed.
What does that mean?
None of the messengers ever return from his tower. You'll have to find a way to get past his creatures.
Looks like this is going to be interesting.
Πώς θα τα περάσω αυτά τα τέρατα
How will I get past his
περίεργα
creatures?
πράγματα.
If I knew that, I would tell you. I'd advise you to do some research in our library. Maybe you'll find something in the old books about the strengths and weaknesses of magically invoked creatures.
I'll rummage through the library, and don't worry, I'll be back.
May you return in one piece.
Για να μιλήσουμε στον Gorn.
Hello!
Τι έχεις σκοπό να κάνεις?
What have you got planned now?
Our entire defense strategy will have to be changed. That takes time. Until Lee and his people are ready, I'll join Cord's provisional guard.
Are you planning a counterattack?
Not yet, but the day will come. If ever you're looking for me, start here and walk towards the mine. I'll be on guard there.
Περίμενε.
Hello!
Hello! Ναι.
I met Diego and Milton in front of the old camp.
That's good news.
They want to meet you and Lester at your usual rendezvous.
Thanks. There's nothing more valuable than good friends in troubled times like these. You're almost one of us by now. You're reliable. See you later.